Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be testing out Oath of the Guardians on Leona. Before we get into that though, let's briefly go over her star powers. So up first, allies have Daybreak, or when you activate another Daybreak, grant me 1/1. This gives us some really good board-wide scaling for all of our units. Then we have Piety's Reward, +1 starting mana. When you level up an ally champion, create a Morning Light in hand at cost 0. This is going to be very important for the epic relic we're running. That Morning Light, give allies 1/1 this round, activate an ally's Daybreak effect, which then will trigger our other star power. Now looking at this build, we're running with Oath of the Guardians, so shuffle 5 level 2 champions into your deck, double their stats, then draw one of them. Now we don't necessarily care about the champions themselves, it's just the fact that we are then leveling up 5 champions when we play Leona, and because of our second star power, that is going to create 5 Morning Lights in hand that cost 0. Now when you look at Leona, her level up condition is you've activated Daybreak 5 times. So even if we don't activate any Daybreaks before Leona, which is almost impossible, we're getting enough Daybreaks to level her up. And so we're pairing that with Crown Guard Inheritance and Troll King's Crown. So the game plan is we play Leona, we get a hand full of these 0 cost Morning Lights, we then use those to level up Leona and end the game right there. I think this should work out pretty well. We'll definitely need to be aware of the hand space because we're filling up half of our hand with these Morning Lights. And so we'll have to be careful to not have too full of a hand before we actually play Leona. But I think this could be a very strong and fun build. Now, if you appreciate all this daily Path of Champions content, definitely like and subscribe. Also, if you want to hang out with like-minded gamers, we do have a channel Discord in the link down below. Feel free to come by and chat about all things Path of Champions. All right, let's get into it. First power, Domination, land us attack every round. That's pretty good. All right, Swain with Unyielding Determination. All right, let's get rid of these 3. We know we're going to draw Leona because she is currently our only champion. Let's play a soldier.
Bless the faithful and sear the heretics.
No one's the wiser.
Discipline and conviction.
Alright, we'll just attack. They can't block because of our fearsome.
Ready. Devotion to battle.
Moving into sight.
Getting some early damage down. Now the main issue is we are still going to have to deal with it taking a while to get to the 5 mana.
All that her warmth touches. Punish transgressions. Hold the line.
Probably shouldn't have attacked with Raboon, just because, yeah, he's going to die, but it shouldn't really matter.
The young fight for glory. I fought for legacy.
So yeah, we're not going to have enough room for all of them. But that's okay, we're not really going to need all of them.
Sun's splendor revealed.
Alright, so we're 1 away from leveling up,
Devotion to battle.
so we'll just attack right here. And then we'll go ahead, level up, rally, and end the game.
To shine like the sun, you must burn like it.
Follow the horizon.
Alright, GG. So the Golden Herald is pretty crazy, especially just for a 3 cost, so I think we'll go ahead and grab that. Alright, support champion. So Tridimir is just too expensive. Jin wouldn't be bad, especially with that Boom Crew rookie. Yeah, I think we'll go here, but honestly none of these are too amazing for us. Alright, let's just go for that champion item chest. So Sejuani with Power Overwhelming. Alright, we have Jin. Let's get rid of both of these. Sure, we can drop this.
Of course I'm ready. Light the fuse. I hope this works.
Fight or die.
Alright, silencing their target, pretty strong.
Starts burning in Starfire.
Don't mind me.
And yeah, we can just attack. If they block and kill this one, it doesn't really matter. Sure, we can drop our Jin. That should be fine. Although we could try to use some of our other units and free up our hand a little bit more. So sure, let's go ahead and do that.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Alright, let's get rid of him so they don't have a blocker. We're about to really fill up our hand. That's why we're trying to just play some of these other cheaper cards. Alright, we can attack like this, get this one killed.
Better run.
We feast tonight.
Alright, we'll go ahead and stun that.
First light illuminates the land.
We're not even gonna need all of these. So we still have that rally we could trigger, but we're just gonna end the game right here. So, GG.
Time to go.
Alright, these two are kind of just too expensive. We have other cards that do this better. I think let's just grab the Tellstones. Alright, champion item chest. Yeah, we can go for a spell shield. Alright, Zoe with unstable inventory. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. Alright, let's immediately stun that. Man, that is a big Zoe. Jeez. That'd be doing a lot of damage. We should try to keep that from attacking if possible.
My faith protects me.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to buff this up so that it won't die. We'll keep the Hawk. We'd prefer if it didn't die.
Why does them fly back into stars?
Alright, we'll use our Jin, copy their strongest unit. Man, almost ending the game right here.
Take your place, and our show will begin.
The first part of the Asol adventure is often pretty easy.
The denouement.
So we can just use a Mystic Shot and end the game. GG. Here, let's go for the Fey Blade Twirler. It's the cheapest out of the three, and we could potentially get some scaling. Although, just a 2-cost 3/3 by itself is pretty solid. Sure, we can buy a couple of those. Let's see if we can get a decent power. Yeah, that's fine. So, Captive Audience isn't bad. It'd be a 1-cost, deal 3, stun an enemy. Sure, we can grab it. All right, Gangplank with level up. Let's get rid of the Sunburst, and I think we can hold on to the rest.
Don't have to be sharp to make a point.
Unyielding light. Devotion through battle.
All right, we'll just get rid of their powder keg. Huh, we don't really have anything to play. Guess let's just activate our Daybreak. Interesting.
My selections.
All right, let's use this just for the predict.
Burn away doubt.
All right, we'll get rid of their nab. Oh, that's a lot of powder kegs. All right, we were going to attack, but we want to try to get rid of those if we can. Or at least force them to use it.
Or sing it with me now.
Daylight everlasting.
This is a grant, so sure. We're trying to, again, just use up cards so that we have plenty of room for all of the morning lights we're going to make. All right, so when we play Leona, she's going to rally.
Rock march.
So we can just attack.
Show me what you got.
Dead men tell my tale.
The dawn has arrived. Behold the divine power of the sun. The sun's splendor revealed.
All right, so they're out of mana. We'll just use a bunch of these to buff up our own units. Also stun their units, so they have no blockers. And we'll be able to end the game. This is what the build is supposed to be doing the entire time. We've just been ending a little bit too fast. Also, normally you'd want to have more units on the board than just 2.
Devotion through battle.
Anyway, GG. All right, Leona, barrier, that works. Deep cuts, hold them off in my sights. I think we'll go for a deep cut specifically because we have the domination, the round start rally. So we're attacking pretty aggressively, so we should be able to get a decent amount of those curses stacking up. Otherwise, these other ones are fine. Champion item chest, that looks good. I think we'll go for that Jin with duplicate. All right, this looks fine. All right, we'll pass the first round just because we want to actually get a stun off.
Big mission. I didn't do anything. Got fired. Shh. There it is.
All right, I think let's go ahead and kill that. And kill that. Yeah, we'll just attack and we're fine if he dies. All right, we could open attack. I think let's play the Boom Crew rookie. Oh, they're probably just gonna play, yeah, their double Jin.
The beating heart of drama.
All right, do we want to use a captive audience? I think let's again just use this for the predict. Sure, that looks good. All right, we'll just pass.
I never miss.
All right, we could drop our Leona already. But this would give us a bunch of sand soldiers, which would be pretty good for blockers.
I will give them a show to remember.
All right, we'll pass. Perfect. We were hoping they were going to pass. We didn't actually want them attacking.
Take form, take arms.
Because now we'll just drop our Leona.
Daylight breaks on the battlefield. The sun's splendor revealed.
I'll do what must be done.
All right, so they are out of mana. I think I'll actually just start activating our Daybreak effects just to stun them. We will trigger our rally, but I think we should be fine.
Sunlight burns in our weapons. I am the bulwark against darkness.
Because every time we activate this, we're now going to stun several enemy units. So eventually our whole board will be very buffed up and they won't have any blockers.
I have prepared something very special.
We rise.
Also, this really showcases the power of the build. You can just sit here buffing up your whole board, stunning their whole board, and you're doing it all for these zero cost spells. Alright, so we could buff up even more. Doesn't matter though. This will be GG. Alright, I guess we'll go for the Arachnoid Sentry. They really wanted us to have this apparently. The other two are just really expensive. Champion item chest. Horror Fluff would let us play her round 1. That would be pretty silly. Sure, let's try it. It could blow up in our face, but it could also be really fun. Alright, Ezreal or Ashe. Both very annoying. I guess we'll go for Ashe with that unyielding determination. Alright, so we could play our Leona. I think let's actually hold off for now and wait until we can empty our hand a little bit more. I think I'm gonna just immediately play another one. That would be unfortunate.
Hear that?
We want Leona to be the first card we play. We want to trigger that Daybreak.
Gotcha.
Granted, our hand will be a little bit full.
First light illuminates the land.
But yeah, the other champion doesn't really matter because we're almost never going to have mana to actually play them. All right, so here we're just gonna try to see how high we can buff up right away.
Sunlight burns in
I
all
guess we should
weathers.
probably pull out a Mystic Shot so we can get another unit on the board to also start scaling up.
Here's our chance.
All right, so we'll attack like this, get good damage down. And now we can rally and keep going.
We rise. Behold the divine power of the sun.
Which then in turn just makes us another morning light so we can just keep playing these.
Underestimate. I dare you.
Alright, so they do have that unyielding we have to go through. Just give them 30 health, yes.
Sunlight blinds.
But us stunning that unit just keeps buffing up the Blade Twirler even more, which is pretty awesome. Alright, this should be good now. So the blue sentinel will get through their first health bar, and then the other two will finish them off. GG. Alright, Zenith's Blade's not bad, but I think we'll go for the Shield Bearer. We'd like to get this in our opening hand. Quick Strike, not bad. I think we'll do this just so we can get some more copies of it in our deck. Alright, more units. That's perfect for us. Spells. Yeah, we can go for a shop, see if we can get another decent power. So, Victor with level up. Alright, let's get rid of both of these. Alright, no Leona, not the best.
Ours is the one true light.
What do I do? What don't I do?
These two won't be able to kill him, but still be good damage. Oh. Kind of surprised he blocked there, but I guess he wanted to stop more damage.
Exalt me like the god I am! Now!
We'll drop the Shield Bearer just because they can block that elusive.
Hey, you there!
Let's actually buff them up a little bit so they can actually kill the elusive.
I'm watching you!
Alright, so they're going to want to drop their Victor,
Watch my post!
but we could just end the game right here. Yep, GG. Ah, that was pretty easy. Let's go improve the Solar Soldier. Spells cost one less. That's pretty nice. All right, healer. What card do we want to cut? Let's look through. This is always handy because you can see how many of a card you have in your hand, and so sometimes that will influence what you actually want to cut. Here, the cards that we have multiple copies of are the ones we want to have multiple copies of. Let's get rid of the stupid spider. All right, Nautilus with perfected mana flow. All right, let's get rid of the blinded mystic, and we can hold on to the rest. Also, these should be free now. The captive audience. Yes, they are. We could probably just play Leona round one since we actually have other units on the board now.
First light illuminates the light. Sunlight blinds.
All right, let's just work on buffing up all our units and just try to end this round. If they play anything, we'll either stun or kill them. They have 3 mana. Their main CC is a 4-cost stun. So I don't think there's really any way they can actually stop this. Also, yeah, we have our rally.
Behold the sun's
All right, we're
holy
1 away
light.
from rallying, so we'll just attack like this.
You there!
Danger pays.
And then rally and end the game.
Behold the divine power of the sun.
It's round 1, and look how high we've already scaled up just these 3 units.
Sunlight blinds.
Watch my post!
Yep. GG. Alright, that was pretty easy. Let's go for that focusing crystal because we're going to be playing a whole bunch of spells with her. We definitely don't want more card draw. Our hand is already too full. Same with the Feral Senses. Radiant Party, we're ending the game in like the 1st or 2nd round right now, so this isn't really going to help us. And we have 5 rerolls. Mana Flow or Spellburn, or another Deep Cuts. 1 extra mana is not bad, but we just showed how we don't actually need extra mana because we have 2 units already on the board. We're playing Leona, and we can just buff those 3 up to end the game. So I think we'll just go for some Spellburn. We're playing a lot of spells, and this is going to give us a good amount of damage on their Nexus. So even though it seems crazy, I think this is actually going to be the best for us. All right, let's try to get another decent power. If we could get another one that gives us 2 units at the start of the game, or just any units at the start of the game, that would be great. So let's go for Lulu with Duplicate. We'll actually hold on to the Telstones because we could play this for free. Yeah, this looks fine. Here, we're going to risk passing. We want to be able to stun a unit. Although I guess we're going to stun someone regardless.
Daylight breaks on the
Doesn't
back.
really matter.
Behold the sun's holy light.
Don't think I won't unmake you because I will.
Yeah, they have 1 mana. I don't think they should be able to stop this at all.
Stop eating or no more walking.
Alright, they're completely out of mana. We're going to be stunning up all of their units.
We rise.
Watch my post!
Looks like we're not even going to need the rally, because that's GG. So we did all of that, and we only used 1 mana, and that was the 1 mana to play Leona, which is pretty crazy. Deal 4 damage to a unit that attacked or is stunned. We're going to be stunning a lot of people. This is going to go down to a 0 cost because we already have Spellslinger, so this will be pretty great for us. Alright, shop. Don't want any of those. Power. When you target an ally with a single target spell, copy it on your weakest. That is going to be massive because that's all of our morning lights. That's going to be very good. Alright, Viego with level up. Yeah, I think as long as we draw our Leona, we're going to win. So now I'm just re-rolling pretty much everything for Leona. Oh, we did not get her. Sad. I guess let's just, well, we'll hold off and pass. Ah, sad. Waiting to play our morning hawk or our sun hawk just would have given us so much extra damage. That's why we waited.
Demacia needs heroes.
All right, if they want to blow all their mana on that, that's fine. What does this all have? Recall a unit, heal and draw 1. We might end up using that. Actually, we could go ahead and try to predict and see if we can see... Alright, no Leona, so we're going to skip. There we go. Alright, we got our Leona, so we'll be able to play her next round.
First light illuminates the land. Sunlight blinds. Long road behind.
Alright, they blew all of their... Well, almost all their mana. Oh, right, it's going off twice. It's so good. Honestly, we could just win by playing spells. But we'll go ahead and attack. And GG. Alright, more copies of Leona, that's fine. We don't really care about the Overwhelm because we already have Overwhelm. Alright, Jinx with Duplicate. Again, let's just try to reroll everything and try to get our Leona.
The sun rock got me good.
Daylight breaks on the battlefield. Behold the sun's holy light.
Alright, let's just keep going, stunning up their units. Alright, so we're essentially 1 away from leveling up.
Watch my post.
So attack, get some good damage down. And now we'll rally and end the game.
We rise.
Again, this is going to be another strategy that doesn't really work into Lysandra.
To shine like the sun, you must burn like it.
Because she punishes you for playing spells or playing a lot of cards in a single round.
I'm watching you.
GG. Alright, we'll grab the Mystic Shot. And now we just have Aurelian Soul with Duplicate. Alright, let's get rid of Jin. And I guess we're fine with the rest. Not that it particularly matters. Although Duplicate is a little worrying. We can... We'll play this one first.
Raise your weapon, Sunwood.
To still activate that Daybreak. Okay, we didn't want to play Leona and then him use a spell that was duplicated to get through her spell shield and like silence or stun her or something like that.
We rise.
Alright, I guess if we use one more, we're going to level up, so let's just attack. we'll level up Rally and just end the game.
Sunlight burns in our weapons. Behold the divine power of the sun!
Again, we don't even need to do all of these. We could push so much extra damage, but it's just not needed. GG. Alright, that was pretty awesome. It is quite a fun build because every other champion that uses Oath of the Guardians, they're actually trying to use the champions you're generating. But with Leona, you don't care about those other champions at all. You're just using them to be able to get your morning lights. You do have to really play around this because it is going to generate and fill up your entire hand with these morning lights. You have to be prepared and planning for that already. But a very strong build. I think pairing it with that Overwhelm and Crown Guard Inheritance, just make sure you can try to end the game as soon as you play Leona, at least as long as you have a couple other units on the board so that you're getting more benefit from your board-wide scaling. Quite a fun combination. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.